Do you know that the US launched another airstrike in Nigeria? Few days ago, US launched another wonderful airstrike, killing the commander of the ISIS. In fact, make sure you watch this video from the beginning to the very end to hear more gist concerning this. When we come back, we'll discuss. Watch.
The United States has launched cruise missiles against what it says are Isil fighters in Nigeria. An American official says the strikes were carried out in SOKOTO state in the northwest. Both American and Nigerian officials say it was a joint operation. This marks a major military escalation in the West African country, with the U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth promising more to come. President Donald Trump says U.S. forces targeted what he called terrorist scum, claiming the group had been targeting Christians in the region. Both Christian and Muslim civilians have been targeted in a series of attacks by armed groups in parts of Nigeria. Let's bring in Ahmed Idris, who's in Lagos, Nigeria, for us for more on this. What more are we hearing on the ground there about these strikes? What is the Nigerian government saying, Ahmed?
Well, the Nigerian government confirmed that the strike was done in collaboration with the United States and with due consultations with the Nigerian government. However, the framing is what is becoming more of a problem now. Donald Trump said they targeted Isil in SOKOTO state, which has been killing Christians and conducting Christian genocides in Nigeria. But where the missiles landed is majorly a Muslim state, Muslim-dominated state, and of course, much of the people who've been kidnapped for ransom or killed by the armed groups operating in that area are in fact targeting local Muslims. Over 90% of the population is Muslim. So basically, nobody is certain where the American narrative came from. And one of the things they said, they targeted Isil. Isil is not known to have any official base in the entire northwest of Nigeria that comprises about 7 states, Sokoto inclusive, in fact. Where you find Isil is actually in the northeast of the country, not the northwest of the country. Places like Borno, Adamawa, and Yobe states. That's why we've seen Boko Haram and ISWAP active for the last 15 years, and they continue to do so. Recently, on the 24th of December, they attacked a church with they attacked a mosque with a suicide bomber, killing about 4 or 7 people as the authorities continually shift the numbers. So basically, that is what is happening at the moment. It looks like the Nigerian government is keen to avoid the issue of religion in it, simply because it will definitely backfire on the authorities there. They're trying to balance the situation to say that this is a fight against criminal gangs and not a target on religious freedoms or something like that.
And so how are Nigerians, Ahmed, reacting to this news that the United States has launched these powerful airstrikes on their country, a sovereign country?
A lot of Nigerians are happy about this strike, but also very, very suspect, or rather very, very worried that this could be a long-drawn conflict between, or a long-drawn military operation from the United States in Nigeria. A lot of people have been complaining that the Nigerian authorities, although they say they do much, they are unable to rein in armed groups from Boko Haram, ISWAP, and the bandits that we continue to see operating almost on a daily basis in several parts of Nigeria. Currently, Nigerian military is engaged in dealing or putting out fires in almost all the 36 states in the country. In the north, the predominant crisis are Boko Haram, ISWAP attacks, banditry, and kidnappings for ransom. This is what is going on. When you go to the southeast of the country, you find separatist movements that are fighting for an independent Biafra. When you go to the south where the oil region is, you find people stealing oil, and in the process, violence is erupting. So these are the conflicts the Nigerian military is dealing with. Nigerians are happy that this is coming, targeting these criminal gangs, but they also want specifics from the Nigerian government and the United States government, who is being targeted and what are the results. Can casualties on the civilian side be avoided? And how long will this take, or how long will this continue? Actually, that's the concern of many Nigerians. But a lot of people are happy that the Americans are helping out.
Okay, Ahmed, thank you for the update. That's Al Jazeera's Ahmed Idris reporting there live from Lagos in Nigeria.
What do you have to say? All I know is that the level of insecurity in this country is alarming. Go to the other parts of Nigeria, insecurity. Go to the north, insecurity. East, west. In fact, what is happening? Our leaders should come to our aid. There are some communities that some of them has run away because of insecurity. Go to Plateau, go to Jos. Government should come to the aid of Nigerians and make sure that all these insecurities come to an end. On this banditry, terrorism, they put it to an end. That is the duty of every government, to secure life and properties. Let the US come to the aid of Nigerians. That is all I have to say. Thank you for watching. For more news and updates like this, subscribe. See you in the next one, and bye.